And she's only what, like 17 or 16. Maybe a bit younger. She can't climb that. And sold you just cigarettes already. But then Chloe was never really athletic.
Shit.
Yeah, look. It's still going. Oh, I don't want to do that. Well, I did want to do this, but in a bit. You can still get the thing though. What's really cool about the kind of chill parts in this game, and I think it might have been in the first one, is that it plays a tune.
I can't believe Rachel set that fire. I don't think she meant to, but
No.
I also don't think she didn't mean to. Crazy that something so destructive can also be so beautiful. Or a fire that began in a trash can could grow to light up the entire sky. In conclusion, fire. Pretty sweet.
Who says we should start fire? Fire is awesome. It's amazing how I hadn't heard of Daughter before, because I think they'd been around for ages, and I never heard of them until this game. And that was another thing that really got me into the entire series, was just its soundtracks. You know, the soundtracks, the people, the characters, the locales, everything about this game was just like so perfectly done. I just loved every second of every inch of it. And I think that's another reason why I have to go into this new world that Donuts curated. I've got to give it the same chance, even though I loved the first game that much, but to a point, I couldn't let it go.
All that I wanted wasn't unwanted. Oh, and I wonder why I'm not wanted.
There's something so Max and Chloe about that whole line. Somehow, it's probably more meant for something else, but I just see more Max and Chloe in that line for some reason. It's just like so. It makes so much sense.
In a corridor.
Everything about this series is just so wonderfully crafted and done. And I think it was nice for a time to see how valued it was. And it's just strange how, pun intended, I guess. It's strange how it didn't win.
What do I want to tell my
It's
fellow sailors of the seven trash heaps?
storytelling award at the Game Awards that year. It just made no sense as to why that didn't do it. I never played Her Story, so I can't really judge if it's better or not, but so it must have been a really good game, because yeah, Life is Strange that year was just such a beautifully crafted game for all of it. And even though the ending is kind of, you know, binary choice bullcrap like Mass Effect 3, the original ending was, the other 95% is a fantastic game. That's what I'm saying. The only like little negative that you could have of the game, which is a legit one, is the ending. And even though it is a binary choice with only one right decision, even that decision is bullshit.
Now this is a Vortex Club I wouldn't mind joining.
Outcasts Unite. Wow, why didn't they have that? I don't think we need the Christmas lights anymore, because we what can we do to them?
Gotta love a place where even Christmas looks depressing.
There's a bit of a glitch in the sound there. It's not a big deal. Was it the towel?
Bottles everywhere, and not one beer to drink.
I know, right? Fuck these bottles. Fuck these bottles in particular. Let's move faster.
You're a long way from the beach.
Oh, right. Oh, it's not. Oh, that sucks. What the fuck?
I used to love opening up the diner with Mom before school. I guess those days are now officially over.
Well, not entirely. You could still open the doors.
Here's a side of Arcadia Bay they don't put on the postcards.
That's pretty much the case with most places, to be honest. I would think. The frig? We gotta find a kind of mat thing, right? Here we go.
This rug has some miles on it.
I'm not sure if this is the one I picked.
Today, you begin an exciting new life as a floor mat.
Oops. Alright, now we got everything. Run! There we go. There's a graffiti thing in here as well if you do it well enough. Well, quick enough, I should say. Because you have to do it before you move on, otherwise you're going to be pretty stuck.
While an
Oops.
escape hatch could be nice,
Oops.
I should probably cover over this massive hole.
Yoink. There we go. I'm not sure if that's the one in the yeah, I'm not sure if that's the one she uses in the first game, but you don't really see it. So you're pretty stuck.
This thing looks like a rusted out shopping cart. Probably drives like one too. That's if it ever does drive, which seems questionable.
I know, right?
Still, how sweet would that be?
See, the thing I'm worried about here is that she was able to get it moving, and even in the first game, does she have a driver's license? Because wouldn't she get busted?
Bryce, it's Frank.
Oh. Hey, Frank. What's up?
Yeah, just checking in to see how you're doing.
Huh.
Really?
No.
Listen, we've got some business to discuss. Where can we meet?
What about? Oh, like drugs?
Price.
I'm hanging out in the junkyard, north of town.
The junkyard. That's great. Stay there, I'll see you soon.
Okay. And Frank? I'm not in trouble or anything, right?
I don't know. Did you do anything you should be in trouble for?
Like, in general, or to you?
I'll see you soon.
Take that as a no. That phone is in the first game. I'm almost certain of it, actually. I think I've screwed up.
Time for a hard-earned smoke break.
No, I haven't screwed up. Okay, I was worried there. 'cause
You
there's
only
a
get
couple
one
of things.
chance to make a first expression.
There's something I want to grab. Huh. Now I
The
think,
eye sees all.
yeah, I think that's canon actually. I think it is. Right. This is something I found on my second run of, well, not run of the game, but normally after a playthrough, if there's any
What do
collectibles
we
I
have
miss
here?
or anything that like that, I go back and I get them all. This was something I just randomly found. It's her beanie from the first game. And what I immediately did when finding that was go back, restart the entire episode,
Yep.
play it again, and make sure to pick
This'll
this
do.
up. And then wore an outfit with a beanie for the rest of the game. I dig beanie hats. I'm not sure why. I just do.
Fixing
cool.
the truck was hard work. Time to kick back and light up when I'm done looking around.
Yeah, but that's a nice hidden. There's a couple of nice hidden like canon Easter eggs, like the bobblehead, and the beanie. A couple of nice hidden Easter eggs
Time.
to the original game.
I'm trying to reach out. I know
I think one thing I
I'll get
do,
there soon.
I did like about this game is how familiar it all felt. Even though the voice acting was different, the most of the other stuff felt really familiar and it felt at home.
You were flaunting all
Maybe that's part of the reason why it took me maybe a little longer to let go of this series, maybe. Because, you know, this was like very familiar to the first game. I mean, this whole junkyard is in the first game, so that does make sense.
qualities, friend, make sense of me, friend, make sense of me. I have many destructive qualities.
I never thought I'd say this because I've never heard of them, but they were so good. And the soundtrack's so covered to the game as well, so I think that's why. Oh god, dream sequence. Oh snap, it
Shit.
moves.
I slept all day. What the hell?
It moved. Shit. Am I hallucinating or some shit? Damn. So you instantly know what the game's trying to tell you. The Raven is William's animal because what this thing really this series runs in the background is spirit animals, and you learn very quickly that Max is a deer and Williams is a raven. I think that's what the game is trying to tell us. I don't know. I'm only guessing.
Dad?
Hello. More fire.
I wonder if it burned like this the day it happened.
Maybe. I mean, from the dream sequence we have, it was a side collision.
Do I feel like roasting a marshmallow? Do I even like marshmallows?
What? You forget that?
I miss him so much. Dad? What are we doing here?
I guess we gotta. Stab? And he gets stabbed. Fast in Resident Evil 2. Where's the knife? And he gets stabbed. That's why I thought that.
Amazing, isn't it? I can't look away.
Sure.
Don't pretend you're not mesmerized too. See? You're so drawn to it, you don't even realize the danger.
Danger?
Fire blinds us, just like darkness. But darkness blinds with absence, with loss.
What does fire blind with?
Beauty.
Harry.
Sometimes there's a greater beauty yet to come.
Incredible.
Fire is jealous, Chloe. It wants all the beauty for itself. That's why you need to be careful.
Careful of what?
Of getting burned.
Discount Two-Face? I have no idea what the game is trying to tell us there. I just have no idea of it. I was just like, okay, discount Two-Face. Whatever. I had no idea. Maybe referencing the cigarette. Bit weird it is, but that's the only thing I could think
Hasn't
of.
anyone ever told you not to fall asleep with a lit cigarette? You could start a fire.
Oh, ha ha. It's good going, Rachel. Nice.
So, are you gonna invite me in? Or what? I love giving rides to strange drifters. Hop in.
Get in the car. Damn it.
Thanks.
Although, maybe not, because I don't drive it. Because it doesn't work. I don't know why she did that.
Damn. You've been busy.
It's nothing. Just some junk I found lying around.
Pirate flag?
Hmm.
A cool blue light? Holy shit. The all-seeing eye.
Ah.
Figured it can't hurt to have the Illuminati on our side for whenever shit goes down.
Always thinking ahead. Chloe, this is incredible. I can't believe you found us an escape vehicle already.
Like, for us to run away? Oh, I guess I wasn't thinking about it that way.
Are you getting cold feet? I thought you were all bye-bye Arcadia Bay last night.
I still am, I guess.
You guess?
It's not so easy. This truck doesn't even start, and we don't have any money.
We can figure all of that out. I have no doubt. Besides, there's no rush.
True. And no Blackwell.
There's no rush, then...
Holy shit. That Wells meeting. I'm so sorry. I can't believe he actually expelled you.
Why not? No reason to prolong the inevitable.
But he didn't originally
It's
plan
definitely
to. That's the
Blackwell's
bullshit.
loss. You covering for me was amazing. I don't know how to thank you.
Whatever. You tried to cover for me too.
Tried and failed. I guess we know who the better liar is.
No, you
Or maybe
succeeded. It's
my
just
lie
Chloe
was the one
didn't
he
want
wanted to believe.
At least Wells
Yeah.
has no idea what really went down with us last night. Shit got pretty wild.
Last I checked, you're the one who went all Puff the Manic Dragon on that tree last night. What were you thinking?
I was
Oops.
angry. I didn't expect the whole stupid park to go whoosh. Come on, doesn't accomplice sound way cooler than accessory after the fact?
Is that
Rachel,
the
it's a
official
tree with
Arcadia
leaves.
Bay DA's opinion?
And a bra
Accomplice
and
it is.
a trio. Yeah.
I'd be way happier going to jail than having to live at home with Dictator David. He announced his plans to move in this morning.
Oh, Chloe, that's awful. I'm so sorry.
To be honest,
know
I
what we
think
both
Chloe
could
should
use?
have really seen it
Therapy.
coming now that I think about it.
Therapy.
You start. Kick back and tell me what's bothering you.
Apart from everything?
Well, Doc. I've been booted from school, and I'm not entirely sure what to do about it.
You mean how to cope with your feelings of anger and disappointment?
No. I mean, how to express my feelings of intense joy.
Uh-huh. Do you think you might be taking this a little too well?
You tell me. I'd say I'm exceptionally well adjusted.
I'd bet my therapist's license that no one's ever called you that before.
Touche, Doc.
Well, to be fair, she's coped with a lot of change in her life and turnaround in her life so far.
So, my new friend, who everyone thinks is perfect, did something batshit fucking nutso last night. What do I do?
This
Nothing?
perfect friend of yours, who I'm assuming is also an exceptional beauty, sounds like she may
So
have been
she knows
inspired
it.
by someone new in her life. Perhaps this friend of yours, who, I reiterate, must be just stunning, needed someone in her life to teach her.
How to steal wine from yuppie picnickers?
How not to give a fuck. Because she was tired of having to give so many fucks all the time.
That makes sense. There's this dildo with a mustache who's been dating my mom, and now he thinks he's moving in with us. How do I stop him?
That's a hard one. I'm not sure there's really anything you can do.
No, not
Then
really.
what the hell am I talking to you for?
Just because
She's
you
right.
can't stop him doesn't mean you don't fight back. The resistance begins now.
All right.
You're going to need a new nickname to mark your enemy. What have you got?
And let's stick with the canon, shall we?
He's, step douche. Because he's inserting himself where he doesn't belong. Also, he's a douche.
Douche.
Poetic. May I also suggest stepladder?
Why step ladder?
Because he climbs on your mom every night.
Oh.
And pretty soon, they'll be stepping down the aisle.
What the hell kind of therapist are you?
Sorry.
I know, right?
It's called shock therapy. Highly controversial.
Ah.
That was actually somewhat therapeutic. Thank you.
It's always a pleasure delving into the mind of Chloe Price.
And now it's your
Weren't
turn.
you supposed to know everything
Tell
about
me
her
all
yesterday?
about what it's like being daughter of Arcadia Bay's most famous scumbag.
It sucks.
Too blunt? Sorry. I do that sometimes.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just. Ugh, I don't know. can we talk about something else?
Of course. I kind of fixed the truck a bit. That might mean I have life skills, something I've really tried to avoid. Upshot, I'm closer to becoming a car thief.
That's pretty badass.
Aww.
Do you think there's a point when you've been acting so much that you don't even have your own personality anymore? You're just whatever you think other people want you to be.
I think you have a personality.
I wasn't talking about me. My dad doesn't really exist. You saw him in Wells's office. The whole thing is a performance. And now I'm starting to feel like everything in my life is bullshit.
That makes sense.
But
That is
he's
reasonable.
still my dad. How can I make sure I don't end up like him?
You couldn't be like him even if you wanted to. You're too awesome.
The
That
fact
goes
that you believe
kind
that
of.
makes me feel better.
That's kind of what Max said. Farewell. She could never be a loser.
Shit. It's time for the play. As if my life didn't have enough drama in it.
Good luck.
You know you're never supposed to tell an actor good luck before a show? It's
Yeah.
bad luck.
It's a weird
How
thing
is
that.
telling someone good luck bad luck?
You're supposed to say, break a leg.
That's dumb.
I know, right?
Hey, I was thinking that after the show, maybe we could go do something. Just you and me.
Something criminal?
Criminally fun.
I'm in.
See, this is the kind of thing that should have been happening before the Amber Price question. This is totally how it
Wait,
should have been done
you
in the
forgot your
first
bag.
place.
It's for you.
See, you did
Just a
great,
little
but you
survival
put the
kit for
question
new
in
life
too
on the
early.
lam. Drive safe, Chloe.
See, this is the kind of thing that should have been done first. You kind of got it in the wrong order, guys. Mind you, I think even if you pick friendships, he says it. So, I think at the time, when you really think about it, right? I think at the time
Hello, Junk Shack.
it would be a friend thing, and then it probably grew a lot more, at least from Chloe's perspective. As for Rachel, I don't know. I don't know if it was growing or not. There is a few things that happen in the first game that make you think, huh? And we'll point those out. I heard you got expelled. Aw. I rolled a 1 against Wells. Steph says you're a nerd. She is.
Time
She's
to
not
check
wrong.
out Rachel Amber's mystery bag.
She isn't wrong. Steph's not wrong. Oh, gonna miss Steph in the first game. Steph's like the Dana of the first game, where she's exceptionally awesome, but really doesn't get enough time in the game. Anything else in here? Oh, cannon. Oh, cannon. Cannonball, as the trophy said. Or cheapened. Yes. Totally cannon. Yeah, but I think when you really think about it, it started out as a friendship and then developed into more after that. So when you think about it, maybe friendship at the time was the canon answer. And again, because it would have made more sense to say it then. And that was one of the reasons why...
It's time to talk about the elephant in the room. This elephant fucking rules.
It's very similar to that thing Max drew, isn't it? In a way, just without the elephant. Ooh.
The cutting edge in junkyard security technology. Now I just need a photo of David.
What are these holes? Darts.